one. This is a special location. So we have Elle, Zhang, and Ryan Sharpe, and I want to let them introduce where they're from right now. So, guys, thank you again for being on the show. Tell them where you guys are currently right now.
Hi, Evans. Thank you for having us. We're coming to you from Honolulu, Hawaii right now.
Yeah.
And what's the weather like?
As you can see behind us, it's beautiful. It's blue. The ocean's blue, and it's gorgeous
80s.
over here.
Yeah, we are always in our 80s.
80s right now.
Yeah.
Perfect temperature.
Right now, at the time of this taping, where I'm doing this live from New York, so it's about, I think, 60 something. I think right about now. We had a heat wave, and now we're on the opposite spectrum of the weather, and it's pitch black outside right now. So I would gladly trade our weather for your weather right now.
And we're in a real popular place in Honolulu. We're in Waikiki, so yeah.
Nice. All right, so you know what? I don't want to waste too much time. Let's just dive deep into it. Why did you pick that area where you're living right now, the Waikiki, to call home?
Well, Waikiki is. Go ahead, hon.
Yeah, actually, I came here for vacation 22 years ago. Then I went to Maui. That I found this place better than where I was in Long Beach, California. So that's why I end up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you guys met together in where you're at right now, or basically you came first, and then how did you guys?
Oh, I came first. I love this place. I moved here. I love Waikiki, so I bought a place because it's so convenient. 5 minutes walk to the beach. Can you believe that? I don't need it. Yeah. Otherwise, I have a flight for 5 hours in the airplane from California to here. I said, I would like to live here. 5 minutes walk to the beach and see all the tourist spots. It costs nothing.
All right. And Ryan, was that the same similar to your story?
So I actually came here when I was 6 years old. My father came to work for my grandfather down in Hawaii. He owned a plumbing company. So I have been here since 1986. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So obviously you guys are married. So you guys have been married for a while, and you're doing real estate. So tell us about your business. Who do you service and stuff like that?
Well, we do mostly residential clients, and we handle all over the island because no place is too far in Hawaii, especially on Oahu. I think the furthest drive from one side of the island to the other would be about an hour. So we cover over the entire island for residential real estate.
Just because I'm thinking like other people who are watching this possibly. They might not know. They just know Honolulu. What are other areas in Hawaii that they probably should know? You can give us a couple of names of some areas.
Okay. Ewa Beach in Kapolei. That's more on the west side of the island. It's a very popular location. A lot of military move there as well when it's PCS season. So very popular. There's a variety of condos, townhomes, single-family homes. If you come out to the east side of the island, Kahala, Hawaii Kai, it's beautiful. It tends to be a little more pricey though. The price definitely goes up as you head that way. So, but yeah, lots of great options out here.
All right. Well, that's the last thing you said was the price. So let's get into that.
Okay.
If someone is looking to purchase, let's give it two scenarios. Husband and wife, they're in their mid-50s. They're moving out. They sold their house here in New York, and they have a lot of money now, and they want to move to Hawaii. Let's say their husband and wife, the kids are in college or something like that. They decide, that's my last kid in college. It's time for us to move and go live our own lives now. What would be the process for them?
Yeah, I would say depends on their budget and how much they love the privacy. We have a gated community on the over on the east side. It's very secluded, very nice. You definitely will love it because almost every house there has ocean view. But if you want to spend a little bit less, you can live on the east side, like East Oahu, Hawaii Kai. It's a very safe, very well developed community. And if you are military or want to spend a lot less, then west side is good for you.
All right. Is there a specific price range that you guys can talk about right now? Like price ranges people can expect?
Yeah, so the median housing price for single family homes right now is about 1.1 million.
Okay.
For condos, it's just over $500,000. So,
Okay.
it's definitely more pricier than a lot of places on the mainland. But for your residents over there in New York, I'm sure they'll probably actually find it cheaper living in Hawaii.
Yeah. So if you are willing to spend $2 million, you can find a really decent neighborhood, a little bit better conditioned house. But usually houses here, single family home, is about $1 million mark now. And under 1 million, you probably had to sacrifice a lot of space and the location. So we suggest if you want a house, 1 million is a must. If you want a condo, $700,000 for 2 bedroom, you can find some decent ones.
And for the condos, are there like in high rises, or do you have like smaller buildings?
There's a variety. So we have, like, we're in Waikiki right now, a lot of high rises. Elle and I actually live in the high rise.
The one in the back.
Yeah, but there's also a good variety of, 3-story walk-ups as well.
2 stories.
Yeah. So there's really a wide variety over here. You can definitely find something. Yeah.
All right. So it wouldn't be one of my shows if I didn't ask the obvious question. What if I'm living there? Whoever's watching this, they decide to live there. What's stuff for them to do? Activities at night, social life, stuff like that. What are things they can do? And then also, obviously, we got to talk about the food, and entertainment.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
whichever one you want to pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say if you are a fun person like me, you will love Honolulu. You will love Oahu because we have a vibrant nightlife. All the way can go down to 10 p.m., 12 p.m., even 2 a.m. And also in the daytime, a lot of free activities. You can jogging, walking near the beach, on the beach park. There's no limit. And you can, if you like water sports, you can do kayaking and parasailing, skiing, surfing.
Yeah.
It's all free.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can surf every morning for free, and water always warm. That's the best part.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so obviously your building is pet friendly, so that was going to be the next question. So
sorry about that.
No, that's fine. I mean, this is real estate. Stuff happens. I'm pretty sure people have. I mean, there's a lot of pet parents out there, and they want to know if they do buy something out there, are they pet friendly? So
that's a very, very good question. Yeah, and that's one of the first questions I always ask my clients that are looking to buy is if they have pets, because there's a good amount of buildings that are pet friendly. We're starting to see, especially in the newer buildings, the trend is they're getting more pet friendly, even in the luxury buildings. And there are still a lot of buildings that are not pet friendly. So it's very good to discuss that and find out for sure before you go into the escrow process.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you brought that up. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Elle.
Yeah, for example, we live in a not pet-friendly building, but we have a dog. A lot of neighbors all have dogs, so you know how that worked out.
I mean, you gotta be an animal lover, basically.
Yeah. Luckily, in our building, they're a little more lenient, but there are some buildings that just don't allow. Period. Yeah.
It's the same thing here in New York. So basically, we mentioned the activities. Now, obviously, if you have pets, you can do the activities with the pets outside, also as well as inside the house where you decide to live. What about my favorite subject, food? What's your favorite food out there?
Oh, I would say I love Chinese food. I absolutely love Chinese food, and that's one of the great things about Hawaii too. Is there's such huge diversity and mix here.
Yeah,
you can find a little something of everything: Chinese food, Japanese food, Hawaiian food. Love Hawaiian food.
Yeah, poke.
Yeah,
Hawaii poke is so popular now. Hawaii has the best poke. Yeah. If you love
now,
food,
for the viewers who are watching this, they may not know what poke is. Basically, you want to describe what poke is?
Yeah, poke, it's raw fish, and it's always been really popular in Hawaii. And when we go to the mainland and other places, we would hardly see it. But now we're starting to see it catch on a lot more. We're actually in Dubai, and they were serving poke bowls. Yeah, so it's really catching on a lot of places. Cube-shaped raw fish mixed with all kinds of different things. There's many different styles of making it.
Yeah, And I remember 22 years ago when I came here for my first vacation, I was attracted by delicious food. Just everything in Hawaii tastes better. That's what I want to say.
Elle, I gotta ask you, since you've been there for a while, what's your favorite dish out of everything since you've been there?
My favorite dish right now I would say would be the sealed ahi salad.
Seared ahi.
Seared ahi salad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ahi means
and Ryan?
tuna fish. Yeah.
Tuna fish? Okay. And then Ryan,
Yeah.
how about you? You said
Oh.
Chinese. So is there a specific Chinese dish that you like out there?
Specific Chinese dish. What's the meat inside the bun? Khao Yuten bun.
Huh?
Khao Yuten bun. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like it's a pork belly with gravy wrapped in a bun. It's delicious. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we mentioned activities to do at night. There's obviously the traditional dancing and stuff like that, fire dancers and stuff like that. Is there anything else that you want to tell people that if they're considering, all right, we sold our house, the kids are out of the house, now it's time for us to live.
Mm-hmm.
Why should Hawaii be our home? What else would you tell somebody who's like considering what would be my next move now that the kids are out of the house where I just wanted to live for myself?
Yeah, very good question. So we live on the island of Oahu, and the different islands can be very different lifestyles. So like I would say Oahu would be the perfect balance of for family and
Younger
also
families.
a lot of activities for nightlife and things to do. If you go to, let's say, Kauai, it's a little bit more secluded, a little bit more quiet. You're not going to find the nightlife there as much. So that's really important as well, is to kind of see the type of lifestyle you want to live. And that really determines on maybe the right island for you as well.
Yeah. And also, Evans, the Oahu is very family friendly because we have a lot of activity for kids, for a lot of outdoor stuff. So it's very good for if you want to have kids, have a very safe environment, can do activity all year long outdoors. Hawaii will be the best place, and we also have different sections for kids. So it's water park. Imagine your kids can go to water park every week.
They have the Ko'olina Disney now too.
Yeah.
There's a Disney out there?
Yeah, Ko'olina Disney.
It's just a resort. It's not a theme park, but it's very nice. Aulani, hotel.
Yeah, Aulani, yeah.
All right, so we mentioned the kids, so let's talk about the schools and other stuff. What would draw people to Hawaii? Obviously, besides the weather and the beaches, but what else? And the real estate. What else would draw them out there?
Let's see. So we talked.
We have very.
Another would be the job opportunities. So on Oahu, you'd probably see the most job opportunities. There's definitely in the medical field, there's a lot of demand for good doctors and nurses out here, especially nurses. There's usually always a nurses shortage. And we do have great medical care out here, don't get me wrong, but there's always a demand for them. And especially the service and hotel industry, very popular out here, and can make some very good money. So there's a lot of restaurants, a lot of employment opportunities out here.
Yeah.
You also mentioned the military. So how many military bases are out there right now?
We have all branches on Oahu. It's a very important strategic place for the we're located in between Pacific and Asia and the mainland U.S. So it's a very strategic place to have all branches here.
Yeah, so we got the Marine Corps base out in Kaneohe, Schofield, the Army base, Wheeler Air Force Base, Hickam, lots of different places. So that's why right about this time every year, it's PCS season. That's when the military service members are changing their duty location. So now we have a big change going on, military moving out and military moving in.
All right. Well, we talked about military, we talked about the adults, and we talked about the kids. Now, school-wise, for different age schools, for the younger kids, for the older kids going to high school, college, and stuff like that. What can you tell us about those kind of schools?
They have some very good public schools here in Hawaii. I grew up on the east side of the island in Hawaii Kai, and those are known for having some of the best public schools, Mililani as well. But there's also a lot of very good private schools. Yeah. Iolani, Punahou, those are like
Obama. Where Obama went.
Obama, he went to Punahou. Yeah. And so we have some very, very good private schools out here. They are, quite a bit. They are pricey out here. It's like between $25,000 a year for the private schools, but very good education possibilities out here.
And colleges?
Colleges, there's University of Hawaii, which is where I went. There's Hawaii Pacific University. Yeah, some good colleges out here. Yeah, and they have colleges on the neighbor island as well, Big Island. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So my next favorite subject is sports. Can you tell me about the sports situation in Hawaii? Are they competitive with sports?
Oh yeah, football. They're very competitive with the football.
University football.
University. Of course, there's no professional sports out here. So whenever we go to the mainland, we like to catch the
Hockey
pro games.
Yeah. Well, baseball is pretty good.
Yeah. So baseball. We got a lot of volleyball enthusiasts out here. Soccer. Yeah.
Soccer.
Yeah. And
Since I got you both there and you're in Hawaii, do you guys call it soccer or football?
Soccer.
Soccer is for non-U.S. Football is U.S. Soccer is for Argentina.
No, they call it football over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
American football and soccer football are completely different, but
yeah,
it is what it is. All right. So what about pickleball? Because that's really crazy here in America.
Oh,
I don't know a lot about pickleball, but it is getting very popular over here. One of our friends is a pickleball champion over here.
Yeah.
So I haven't played it myself, but it's getting really, really popular out here.
And a lot of newer condos, they start to build a pickleball court instead of a tennis court now because they want to cater the new trend.
Yeah. I'm seeing a lot more pickleball competition everywhere, just sprouting out everywhere throughout New York.
Yeah,
everywhere pretty much, not just New York, just everywhere. And I would expect it to be in Hawaii as well. So we talked about pretty much a lot of stuff. Is there anything that we didn't discuss that somebody who's considering, what's my next move? Should Hawaii be my next move? Is there anything that we didn't talk about that maybe a best kept secret that they don't know about that they should know?
I would say, probably for me, if you're going to come out to Hawaii and you're not retired, it's a very good idea, as we touched on job opportunities earlier. It's a really good idea to have, your job and work lined up before you get out here. I used to work for one of the major banks in Hawaii and worked with recruiting. And so it is really important because the cost of living, it is quite high out here. Again, it's going to be
people. I have people calling me right now. Just what you just said, they want to talk to you right now. That's them calling as we speak.
Okay.
But anyway, continue.
Okay, so it'd be a good idea to have your job lined up before you get out here. So it will be a much easier transition. And we do it all the time. Like I said, when I worked for one of the major banks, we do a lot of Zoom interviews with people on the mainland all over the world. So there's definitely the ease and opportunity for people to interview for positions over here from the mainland.
Yeah. And I would say one best kept secret on Oahu would be Waimanalo Beach. It looks like Cancun, but it's in Hawaii.
It's beautiful.
It's all even on Hawaii. A lot of people don't know it because that beach is not many people go there.
Yeah, a lot of times the movie industries and TV shows will film out there and they'll say it's Mexico, but actually it's in Hawaii.
Yeah. All right. Well, you mentioned movies. What can you tell me regarding? Have you seen like any famous actors, musicians, or anybody?
Oh yeah,
roaming around.
Yeah, I was going to the show in Kahala. I saw Daniel King was leash his dog in Kahala where he lived at. See, and then I went to Kahala Hotel for a wine tasting event, and he was there too. Yeah.
I met Dolly Parton at the Waikiki Aquarium many years ago. I met Kevin Costner. Well, I didn't meet him, but I saw Kevin Costner when he was filming Waterworld over on the Big Island. Yeah, okay. So you will see some famous people around here. Yeah.
All right, that's awesome. Now, I always ask about music festivals, or is there like what's the music scene? Is there a music scene?
Oh, most definitely. So we do, when there's a lot of outdoor productions, outdoor music festivals, they hold it at a place called Waikiki Shell. That's an open air kind of concert area at the very end of Waikiki. We also have the Blaisdell, where they hold a lot of the bigger concerts at.
We just saw Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, we just saw Carrie Underwood over at the Blaisdell. Amazing concert. Yeah. So yeah, those are like the two major locations for concerts and music. Yeah. The Shell and Blaisdell.
Yeah. Another thing is when you live in Honolulu, you never lack of activities to do or to see or to try or taste.
Yeah. Lots of stuff.
I love that. I don't think we can top that right now. So with that being said, if what they're saying fancies what you're thinking yourself, maybe you might want to give both Ryan and Elle a call. Ryan, Elle, how can they reach you?
I can be reached at AOA 2828683 and website.
Yeah, and our website is myoahurealtor.com. It has all of our email addresses, our phone numbers, everything right there. myoahurealtor.com. You can also search for properties in Hawaii there as well on every island.
Oahu, how do you spell Oahu?
Yeah, so Oahu, so My Oahu Realtor is MYOAHU, Oahu. Realtor.com.
I'm glad Elle said something because I was going to ask the question too, but she's in my head right now. So
yeah,
Oahu. Right, so if you're interested, maybe possibly stopping by for a weekend or maybe a week, see the areas, call Elle and Ryan basically and see what all the things that you need to see, and see what best fits what your lifestyle is at that moment. And I'm your real estate agent here in Queens, New York, and my number is 917-975-5985. As in New York, I got to remember to slow down when I say my number, so I'll do 917-975-5985. Our website is called mynyhomesales.com. And I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for being part of the show. I love your background right there. And if you guys have any questions about anything real estate, feel free to give us a call. Remember, we're here to answer your questions, and we're here to serve. So give us a call, contact us. Make sure you share this with your friends and family, and that's pretty much it. Oh, by the way, where can they find you guys online? Can they find you on social media?
Oh, yeah. We have a YouTube, Buying Hawaii, and we have an Instagram, just our name, Elle, Zhang, and Ryan Sharpe, and we have Facebook, and we have TikTok, My Oahu Realtor. We're everywhere.
Yeah. Right. Buying Hawaii is for the YouTube channel. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm on YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff. I'm on TikTok, but I'm not dancing. I refuse to do that.
I'm with you on that one. I don't do that either.
Not until I get more followers. Anyway, with that being said, I want to say thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Elle, basically, for being on the show. Thank you guys for watching. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Talk to you soon. Have a great one.
Thank you.